What's going on, everybody? This is LC Muscles 20 here, back with a brand new video. It's been a while, but it's worth it. This video will definitely be worth it. I'm telling you that right now. So, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Shout out to the Cincinnati Reds. Shout out to Mass Deadly Dashy and the rest of the Reds fans. Thanks for having me on the stream, Dashy. And it was a fun time being on with you tonight. But your Reds got the better of us tonight, but I just do not think that this was a win you guys can be proud of, unfortunately. Especially because of one person in particular, and then two people that had worked in cahoots to pretty much just screw this team over in the end to make it worse. So, CB Bucknor. How the fuck is this guy a goddamn umpire in the Major League Baseball level? I swear to God, he is the worst umpire I've ever seen in Major League Baseball. He's worse than Joe West and Angel Hernandez. My fucking God. Little League umpires can make better calls than CB Bucknor. How in the fuck is it when both Cardinals and Reds fans that both don't like each other, they could both agree that that should not have been a fucking strike? There have been multiple fucking calls you made tonight that were absolutely out of fucking nowhere. How the fuck did you have a strike zone so fucking big it's about the size of a goddamn fucking bus opening? It's embarrassing. It's absolutely pathetic how goddamn awful you are. I swear to God, this is why fucking baseball is dropping viewership. Viewership is fucking dropping every goddamn week. It's not because of protests. It's not because of all the political stuff. It's not because of that. Not because of Rob Manfred being an idiot. It's because of fucking umpires. That is the reason why the league is absolutely taking a fucking shit when it comes to the ratings. It's absolutely pathetic. There are umpires out here who make some of the worst calls and cost teams games. And it's absolutely pathetic. This is the fucking goddamn last straw that I've had with these umpires. They are the single worst goddamn professional sports referees I've ever seen. They're worse than NFL refs. They're worse than goddamn basketball refs. They're worse than hockey refs. And it's fucking sad because when you get to the major league level in professional sports, you're supposed to be making calls almost 99% of the fucking time at least. You're not in fucking high school anymore. You can't make 70% accurate calls. You gotta be the top echelon of fucking reffing. And yet, you did not fucking do that tonight, CB Bucknor. You are fucking disgrace to the goddamn MLB. And it's a fucking goddamn shame. This was a goddamn good game, and it got fucking ruined because of your goddamn bullshit-ass fucking calls. When Cardinals and Reds fans can call how fucking bad you were tonight, that's a problem. Because, in my opinion, especially if there are two rivals, they say an umpire goes one way or the other. Like, oh, let's talk about what happened a few nights ago with the Dodgers and Giants. The Giants got fucking screwed by the Dodgers, and the Dodgers fans didn't fucking complain about the umpiring. Tonight, people fucking complain because it's bullshit how the fuck these goddamn umpires decide games nowadays. It's fucking pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. There is no goddamn reason why that Major League umpires should be making these goddamn calls that cost teams games. They make calls that cost players money. It's absolutely pathetic. It's fucking terrible. It's like, oh, when we get to the major leagues, we're not going to give a fuck anymore because we don't have to fucking try. This is why the fucking goddamn Major League Baseball has some of the worst viewership in all pro sports. It's not a fucking joke. It's not because of politics, because of NBA. When your NBA is beating out in fucking ratings, that's sad. And the NBA is fucking goddamn politicized up the fucking ass. But no, the problem with the MLB is the fucking umpires. They literally make some of the dumbest calls I've ever seen. And their egos are so fucking goddamn high, like Joe West and Angel Hernandez, who don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the goddamn sport. All they care about is getting a fucking paycheck. And that's all these fucking umpires are in baseball. They all care about fucking getting a paycheck. They don't give a fuck about making the right call. They don't give a fuck about making everything right. They don't give a shit. They really don't. And this is why, within the next 5 years, robot umpires are coming to the major leagues. It's already happened in my former state of New Jersey in the Atlantic League, which is one of the minor league systems. They already have robot umpires, and it's fucking perfect there. It works so well. Why the fuck can't they bring this to the major league level right the fuck now? It's a goddamn shame how fucking bad we have to have fucking terrible umpires costing teams games every fucking night. It's embarrassing. It's pathetic. How the fuck can baseball continue to let these fucking umpires with their big fucking egos get the better fucking games? It's not the fact that the Cardinals couldn't hit. We did fucking hit. It's not the fact that we couldn't get strikeouts. We fucking got strikeouts. The problem is they call these dumbest fucking strikes I have ever seen. There is no way some of these pitches would ever be called strikes. Not even fucking Little League could call these fucking strikes. It's embarrassing. And this is why no one gives a fuck about baseball anymore. Because people don't give a fuck about umpires. They don't give a shit because the umpires fucking turn them away from the game. Because they can make calls, and to the casual baseball fan, they're going to be like, what the fuck are they making this call? I'm going to tune out. And that's what fucking happens to a majority of people. Because these umpires and their fucking egos and their dumb old fuck brains, yes, I'm going to use that fucking term, the dumb old fucks, because just like the fucking DOF Jizzfest Oscar candidates who are 63-year-old diaper-wearing, tapioca pudding-eating motherfuckers, they're the same goddamn age. The only thing they can do better is fucking run or stand around for 3 hours at a time. They don't do shit otherwise. It's fucking pathetic, dude. MLB umpires, get your fucking shit there. CB Buckner, I hope to God I never see you in another fucking game with the Cardinals. How the fuck are you still a goddamn umpire? If I was the head of the Umpire Association, the MLB, I would call you up and I would custody you the fuck out. I would tell you, how the fuck can you make these goddamn calls? That is absolutely pathetic. We're sending you to the fucking minor leagues because you cannot make these calls at the fucking major league level. It's embarrassing. It's fucking pathetic. There is no reason for it. Absolutely none. The only reason why we lost this game tonight is because of Mike Shildt and goddamn Mike Maddux. The fucking pitching coach and Mike Shildt absolutely knowing what the fuck he's doing. So, let me get this straight. If we have a relief pitcher coming in on a day's rest, that's okay, right? Well, it shouldn't be. It should be at least 3 days or more. For a starting pitcher, it's 5 days, at least 4 to 5 days. For a relief pitcher, it's at least 2 to 3 days of rest. 2 at the bare minimum. But why the fuck are you bringing Ryan Helsley in after Genesis Cabrera pitched a fucking 5-pitch inning? And yet, we can't use him anymore. We're just going to go to Ryan Helsley, who's on 1 day's rest, who does not do well at this stadium. What kind of fucking goddamn joke of excuse is that? What call do you make there? That's pathetic. How could you defend that, Mike Maddux? How can you defend that, Mike Shildt? And don't forget, at the very end of the game, last pinch hitter you send Adam fucking Wainwright, a pitcher? Are you fucking kidding me? With 2 outs, down a run, you send Adam Wainwright to the mound? Are you fucking high? Why can't you send Yadier Molina? Oh, we gotta give him a day off. But Adam Wainwright, we'll just throw him as a fucking batter, even though he's a fucking pitcher. Are you fucking kidding me? Unfucking believable, dude. I was beyond pissed during Dashi's Jr. I wish I could have showed more of it, but this is why I have this video. If it wasn't for CB Buckner, it was Mike Shildt and Mike Maddux costing us the fucking game. And they cost us the fucking game against the goddamn Cubs, too. We should have swept the Cubs. But no, we have to put Alex Reyes in, who on 1 day's rest gave up 5 fucking runs and blew his first save all fucking year because, we gotta put him in on 1 day's rest. Fuck that shit. That's terrible management. Absolutely fucking awful. Mike Maddux, I want you off this fucking team. You are a fucking terrible pitching coach. Mike Shildt, I'm going to give you a couple more chances because you're on the very, very, very thin ice list right now, Mike Shildt. You're stepping on thin fucking ice. Because right now, you're making really bad fucking choices. Putting Ryan Helsley in with 1 day's rest when he doesn't do well at the Great American Ballpark, that's a terrible fucking decision. And that's more Mike Maddux's call as well because he's more the pitcher's coach. But still, that's a fucking dumbass excuse. If it was once, okay, I'll let it slide. But this is 2 fucking times in the same week. How the fuck can you call that shit? That's inexcusable. Making the same mistake twice in a week is dumb. That's pathetic. My fucking God, dude. This is a game we fucking needed, and yet we fucking blow it. And now the Reds are a game and a half ahead of us. We were only a half game out of second place. And meanwhile, Milwaukee fucking won tonight, so we're still out of it. Right now, we need to make some fucking changes, man. We need to win the next 2 games. But I will say, Dashy, you were a good host, man. And I will say, shout out to the Cincinnati Reds, man. The fan base and everything. You guys deserve to win tonight. Pure and simple. You guys had Joey Votto, who had a fantastic game. You had some clutch hitting at the very end of the game. But, my God, dude. Just terrible fucking pitching coach mistakes. Management's mistakes and fucking umpiring are costing this team right now. And it's fucking sad. Because Mike Maddux has been absolutely awful all year. Especially since we got Jack Flaherty and Mike. Fucking God. I don't even want to say the other guy's name because he's fucking injured all goddamn time. He was injured last year. Wang Young Kim was fucking injured for a while. Jack Flaherty's been gone most of the year. My God, dude. Inovan Oviedo should have got his first win last on Tuesday, but consistent mistakes kill a team. Right now, we're in a very tough spot. We're right at 500, and we need to get our shit together. We could still win the fucking division. I have no doubt about it. Our pitching, our lineup is really strong. Dylan Carlson's a great bright spot on our team right now. One of the best rookies, probably the best rookie on our team. You had Newt Bar come in for a little while. You have a couple other pitchers who are coming up. The team is definitely getting better. The problem is when you have Mike Maddux being a fucking dumbass, making 2 mistakes in a row, when you have Mike Shildt co-signing on those fucking mistakes, it's a problem. So we need to fix our shit right now. Because if we don't make the playoffs, Mike Shildt, you're on the fucking goddamn hot seat with me, man. You don't make the playoffs, we could see your fucking ass fired. No joke. We could. Right now, you're walking on fucking thin ice, dude. You better fix your fucking shit right now. Mike Maddux, I don't want you calling any more fucking pitching moves, editing it again. Just don't. Just let the pitchers worry about the pitchers. Let the bullpen coach do his thing. Stay the fuck away from everything, Mike Maddux. Stay the fuck away. If you know Helsley's having trouble, get him the fuck out. He shouldn't even be there on 1 day's rest anyway, especially with Alex Reyes not being there 1 day's rest either. You gave Reyes the night off. You gave Yadier Molina off. But Mike Shildt, there is no fucking excuse for putting Adam Wainwright in on the bottom of the night, 2 outs remaining. There's no fucking excuse for that. That's pathetic. That's just stupidity right there. And stupidity is costing us right now. So, my final word on this situation is, Mike Shildt, get your fucking shit together. If you need bench players, rely on the rookies. I know Sosa got hurt on Thursday, but we have other guys we can call up. We have Rondon. We have other rookies we can play in the game. Newt Bar. Why can't we play them? Why do we have to play fucking Adam Wainwright? Why? That makes no fucking sense. From a logistical standpoint, it makes no fucking sense. Why can't you play Matt Carpenter out there? Why couldn't he be in the whole game? I'd rather have Matt fucking Carpenter in there than fucking Adam Wainwright. Oh my God, dude. And CB Bucknor costing us the fucking game. CB Bucknor, I think, cost us the fucking game tonight. No doubt about it. When you have teams that are rivals, the fan base is agreeing that you did a fucking terrible job. You did a fucking terrible job. And this is why the MLB's struggling for fucking ratings right now. It's because of the fucking umpires. having the big ass fucking egos, and you can't admit when they're fucking wrong. Oh, I didn't make a bad call. It's just the fans that are wrong. Fuck you, motherfucker. So CB Buckner, go fuck yourself. Mike Maddux, go fuck yourself. Mike Shildt, you better watch your fucking ass, dude. Because soon, that fire on your hot seat is gonna keep getting hotter and hotter until it burns you to the 3rd degree. So with that being said, this is LC Muscles 28 signing out. Cardinals, get your fucking shit together. I'm not concerned about the hitting too much. I'm concerned about pitching. Get everyone healthy. Get Flaherty healthy. Just please, for the love of fucking God, stop with the stupid fucking decisions. Stop playing pitchers on 1 day's rest, at least 2 to 3 days rest. Helsley, don't play him for the fucking rest of the goddamn year. I really hope we don't. But otherwise, play your pitchers appropriately. Give them a couple days rest. They don't need, it's only 1 day's rest. No, 2 to 3 days at least. Stop with the fucking stupid goddamn decisions. Fix your shit, and hopefully we can rebound and get some wins, because we need to win the National League Central in order to get the playoffs. We're not getting a fucking wild card. There's no fucking way we're getting past the Dodgers or the fucking goddamn Padres. We got to get to the division, and it starts with these fucking changes right now. Make these changes, get your shit done, and let's win the fucking division. This is LC Muscles, finally signing out. Let's go Cardinals. See you guys later. Stay awesome. I'm going to bed. Good night.